So here's the old one. This is a 42-inch deck off a LA105 John Deere. This is what happens when you don't clean the grass off the top of the deck. This is a new one, replacement. Looks similar. There doesn't seem to be any differences in it. The one thing people were complaining about online was the spring that puts the tension on the belt that drives the mower blades. It connects to the hole on this bar, and the other end of the spring sits over this adjustable bracket that's bolted on. On the new one, unfortunately, that bracket is welded into place, and people online have been complaining about this slot and the fact that the spring keeps popping out of there once they install the deck under the tractor. So what most people are doing is they're drilling a small hole just above that. What I might do is try to make that a round hole with the metal compound you mixed up, can't think of the name of it right now, or put a bolt in there behind the spring. Probably what happens is when tension on the spring loosens, it might pop back and spring out of there. But otherwise, this looks exactly like the old deck, and that old deck is probably 2009, 2008. So this is what can happen in 13, 14 years. Another difference might be this chute deflector. It seems much bigger. I took it off of this one to fit it in the garage, so that's in the garbage. Not only was the deck rotted, that one over there is loose. The new deck does not have those brackets that go up and connect to the mower, so I'm going to have to take those off and install them on here. It comes without one wheel, so it can fit in the box. That bolt and the wheel are pretty much just thrown in the box. But it seemed to arrive in pretty good condition. So yeah, the stuff I might try to fill that hole in, it's called JB Weld. I've actually used it on aluminum on a Volvo Penta dual prop, and it's been in and out of the water for a couple of years, and it seems to hold just fine. So I might try to fill the back part of that hole with JB Weld. We'll see. Well, there it is. Clean the grass and crap off top of your mower, because that's what it's going to look like after 13 or 14 years. All the paint's coming off. Structurally, it's not sound anymore. You know, there's an option of welding it. This is loose, it's rusted. You can take it to a local welder and fix this up, but you know what people were saying on the internet is, you know, that after a year or two they were back trying to repair it all over again. So I bought this one online. I actually bought it through Amazon, which was not the best price. You can get this mower without tax and without shipping from some farm dealers online. If you search, you'll find it. There was some no tax, no shipping. There was some with shipping and no tax. Amazon, unfortunately, you pay tax and shipping. But quite honestly, if I'm going to have a screw up, I'd rather deal with Amazon. The other dealers didn't really have good reviews. I think this is called Green Parts, Farm Green Parts, or something like that. And they're a retailer that works with Amazon and shows up on their site. So it ended up costing me about 80 bucks extra for tax and shipping. I think it was $700 roughly. So you can save a little money if you want to take the risk with dealers that don't have a lot of good reviews on there. So I'll try and install this thing and see what happens. So I noticed two things after I installed the support arms off the old deck. There actually was a hole next to that welded bracket, so I installed the the adjustable bracket. Unfortunately, there were 2 holes for the old bracket. They only had 1 hole here, but I'm gonna try and see if that works, and if necessary, I'll drill that other hole and put a bolt in there also. The other thing I should have mentioned was this has these 2 things. I'm guessing these are bumpers that hit up under the tractor. I'm not sure. I won't know until I go to install it. But there's nothing like that on this one. Although it looks like there might be holes for something like that. So, but that might be of some interest. Well, there it is. Seemed to go on okay. I had a little trouble with the cable. I think I broke the back of the plastic cable off. I can't get a pin on there that's supposed to hold it, so we'll see what happens with that. I'm trying their bracket for now. If I need to adjust, I'll move over. That's probably where the bracket should be for a new belt. So yeah, it's a piece of crap mower, LA105, but it's got a new deck on it. I've got some other toys. Yeah, this is one. 1948 Century C-Made with a small block in it. So if you want to buy this, maybe I can get myself a decent mower. Hope this helps you if you're looking at replacing the deck. It's a pain in the butt, but it tried it out. Seems to mow pretty well. I'm probably going to have to level the deck. It's probably not level, but we'll probably do that in the spring. Hope this helps you. Good luck with your John Deere. That deck pretty much fits all the mowers that take the 42-inch mower deck, so seems to be okay.